Shut up and sit down.
And this time we are actually live. Hey guys, how are you? Hello everyone in chat.
Hey everybody.
How you doing?
I'm here.
Tell us if we don't have sound. I haven't run this for a little while and things tend to change randomly just because they do. But yeah.
I think we should introduce Tam to everybody.
We've got sound.
Yeah, oh, that's a good thing. So, and
Yeah.
a special welcome to Tam for joining us.
A new guest.
Thank you
Hello,
so
stranger.
much. Glad to be here.
Well done, Tam.
Well, it has,
Told you
been, it
cocaine
has
is
been
wet.
a minute, Tam. But good to see you all up.
Well, you know, you just need time to like chill sometimes, recuperate. Yeah, and that reality. Yeah. What is it I tell everybody? Who's been that new caster?
But we'll go around the room and say hi. Tam, how's your 4 weeks been?
A month and a half.
Oh, well, you know, it's been good.
That was
Tim
a
loves
big sleep.
turnips. What? Okay. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Good. I did get a new mod.
What's that
Hadrian.
one?
Hadrian.
Hadron.
Oh,
I
is that
wanted
the-
to have the a contest this week, but Pugs wasn't in. Oh, thank you, Scott. Pugs wasn't up for it. I wanted to have the biggest penis contest. You know, personal.
Personal electronic nicotine
Oh, I don't-
inhalation system.
I don't think it's fair because I'm such a cock.
Anyway.
Really.
So
probably
I
win.
wanted to have a contest this week, but he wasn't in for it because he said we couldn't have Nick on, and I was like, well, Nick has nothing to do with what that is. But anyway, so
I think I got the
that's
wrong
what-
end of that story.
yeah, you got the wrong end of it.
We did all that last week anyway.
Yeah, we did. You missed that one, Tam.
You missed
Oh,
it.
I missed that then.
Yeah.
you did.
So I did get a new mod, and I got a new laptop yesterday, a little bit ahead of time for my birthday that's coming up.
Yes.
In a
When
couple
is
weeks.
that, Tam? It's coming up pretty soon, isn't it?
On Labor Day in the U.S., September 6th is my
It's your
birthday. And
30th, isn't it?
yes, it is. Plus 20. The big 50.
Awesome.
The big
All the best
50.
people
So,
are 50, Tam. All the best people are 50.
yeah. Yeah, I know I didn't meet it, but
Are
I
you just
did
knocking
meet-
off all the years you've been asleep?
Technically, she's 12.
So I what else has been going on? I don't know. You know, you guys hear my stories once every week. I come on and say hi to everybody.
Slag John off for an hour and then go
Well,
away.
you know, thanks for
Someone-
gracing us with your presence. I'll go to Nick now. How's
yeah,
your week
no
been,
problem.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah, good, because I had 2 weeks off to look forward to.
Yay.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah, you've got a countdown of, what, 7
No.
days, 6 days?
7 days.
Yeah, this time next week he'll be married.
Mm.
You're not getting out of next week's show.
Oh, this time next week I'll be fucking shit-faced.
Yeah, exactly.
The,
So you'll
the bar,
you'll
the, bar
on the
the bar opens at 6:30 a.m.
Fucking hell.
More than just a breakfast drink, mate. It sounds fair to me.
I don't know what are you doing? That's probably a conversation for another time. That's not
Getting
even
married.
Wait, from 6:30 in the morning all day.
No, the actual service is at 12:30, but the bar's open to us from 6:30.
So you're gonna get shit faced before you get married?
No, I mean fuck.
No,
Can't do
don't
that.
do that.
Can't do
You
that.
got to
I won't
consummate
remember
your
it.
wedding, marriage.
Oh, Zip, how's your week been, my dear?
Well, it's been accident-free at work. I did a face plant into my garbage bin, lost my lens for the whole day, smashed my nose.
That's not funny. I'm sorry for laughing.
The usual shit. So, but no work accident, so that's all good. So
It's because you're doing those insanity workouts. You're like proper buff now, so you can fight off anything.
yeah.
Fuck those
But
pigs.
other than that, it's
No,
good.
don't fuck those pigs. You'll get in
That's
trouble
a,
for that.
that's a good
Don't do
thing.
that.
Well, I mean, you know, realistically, you've got to stop face planting anywhere. Getting attacked by piggies, you know, like it's like a scene from Angry Birds when Zippy goes to work.
But wouldn't you be scared if I went like 2 or 3 weeks with no accidents?
Well, I
Like
wonder
Stephen
what the fuck
King
was
film.
happening. Yes, I would actually.
See?
So,
See, so me hurting myself once a week is good for you guys. It makes you know that I'm still good. I'm normal.
fair call, fair call. Kevin, how has your
Anyway.
week been, my friend?
Yeah, good. First week back at work since last March. Only did 3 days in the office. That was enough. Plenty. Did 2 days at home. Did Thursday and Friday at home. Weird. There's a guy at work who, when I've been working from home, sends me the odd picture of pallets and stuff like that all the time. In work, he's like, "Come and have a look at this." I swear to God, I was at the other end of the warehouse about 10 times every day. And I don't like it. I don't like walking.
Look at this pallet. It's beautiful.
Don't like walking. Well, no, it's like we've got an issue at the moment. We sell to Amazon. Amazon buy our stuff and then sell it like it's their own, right?
Your distribution centre, essentially.
No, but we import a lot of stuff that Amazon quite like, and it saves them having to do it themselves. So they buy from us in bulk, and then basically undercut us on all of our listings that we already have on Amazon. So it's a great deal. But we sell a shitload of stuff to Amazon. But Amazon recently have started rejecting our pallets. Now, we've always had a little bit of overhang on the edge of our pallets, but they're actually taking in so much freight now that they're being really strict with the pallet sizes. So without telling anybody, they just started rejecting all the pallets that have always had a slight bit of overhang on them. So this week it's all been, come and check this pallet, come and have a look at this pallet, make sure there's no overhang, make sure you're happy with this. I'm sick to death of it. I have had enough of that. So yeah, come Wednesday night, I was like, see you fuckers, I'm out of here. And that's it.
Sounds
So,
fair,
do,
mate,
I do.
sounds fair.
I do
I've got
understand it. I suffer
all
the same problem with pallets.
all to do again on Monday. So yeah, but no, it's been good. Treated myself to some new toys, which I'm quite happy about. So yeah,
And
all good.
made me treat myself to a new toy as well.
I did. Now come on though, be fair. How good is that new Fat Rabbit 28
I am a
RTO?
very big fan of it, actually, so far.
It's,
Once I worked out how to fucking get the thing apart without breaking it.
So explain
Yeah,
what you
that was
bought
funny.
and why and where and what it is.
It's the Hellbait Fat Rabbit.
This-
I mean,
this chap here.
do you know what I realised today? It's because even though I've got such a penchant for SS tanks, is all the way stainless
Yeah.
steel for me. I have a big lack of stainless steel mods. So
So
everything.
does
I'm
it
kinda-
have juice flow control on it? That's
No.
my one question.
No.
It's been
But
crazy
it
that
doesn't
people
need
do
it.
that.
Okay.
It doesn't need it.
Not
All
like,
right.
It wicks
I am so
like an
over
absolute
that.
champ.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Because you forget. Because
Yeah, it is.
if you only ever use Steam Crave, it wouldn't be an issue. But when you're using 20 other fucking things during the week, you forget about the juice flow. And next thing you know, you're getting a dry hit. That's the only thing I have about Steam Crave. But no, even when you're filling this up, doesn't matter how long you leave the lid off, it doesn't leak.
Speaking
Yeah.
of juice control, right?
I-
The juice control that's on the I'm going to call it an alt trove.
Oh, the Voltron, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
If I want it, I
The
will
Ultra.
get it, Larry. Don't
This
worry
is
about it.
this is the alt-on version. The juice control that's on this, right? So I shut it down to refill it, right? So close it right off, open the top, refill, put it all back together again, and the deck floods every single time I do it.
Oh, mine doesn't. I don't have an issue with that, Matt.
Seriously,
I have one
what I
that
have
will
to
do
do.
that sometimes, and then the next time it won't do it at
Shut
all.
up, Tam.
I
I'm
don't
still
know.
talking. What I have to do is close it. If I know I'm about to fill it up, I close the juice control off completely. I have to vape it until I start feeling it going dry, and then fill it. And then after it's filled, take a few draws on it to make sure the deck's clear, and then open it up slowly.
Well, you
You
know
don't
what
just
we're
like
gonna say?
close it, fill it,
I don't
open it
have
up
that
again and go.
issue. You
know
It's
why?
a pain in the ass. I don't
One
know if
of
it's the way
the-
I've got
one-
it wicked or what, but
It's. I think it's to do with the tolerances on the on that version, but on the original, even the original Voltrove, when you close down that juice flow control, when you put the lid on, it puts pressure and it pushes a little bit of juice out.
right.
I've had no issue.
Even
with
if
that
it's
at all.
closed, it shouldn't.
I
Yeah.
don't
Even
have
if it's
no
closed,
issue.
but on the very first one with the version you've got, which I think is the version 2, is it?
V2, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the
Tip it upside down, open the juice flow control, then tip it back.
I don't have
Oh,
that.
right,
I only
okay.
had that issue once, the first time I wicked it. I've never had that issue ever again.
Never.
I'm
never had an
convinced.
issue.
I'm convinced it's the way I've got it wicked.
Yes, probably because I had to do it actually. The way Simon told me how to do it doesn't work for me. I had to do it I'm wicking one right now.
I
have to
did it the way
at
Nick
different-
Dumas did it in that video.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I
That's
can't
how
do
that's
it
how
that
I
way.
told Zip to do it. But
Yeah, and actually I found out that way, now it works for Simon, but it does not work for me. This way, the way I'm doing it right now, works perfectly. I never have a
Well,
drop.
tell me
in
the
my-
way you're doing it now, then. 'Cause-
Okay, so what I do, where Simon takes his wick and makes an L over
Yep.
the holes. Okay, if you look at mine, I don't know if you can see it. I have
No.
to shove.
I won.
Okay, I have to shove the wick down through here, down through the holes, and make sure it's totally like you can't see no wicking holes. And then if I have too much wick in the bottom, I just trim it a little bit. Like if I have too much, like it's too thick,
Yeah.
I just trim it just a little bit. I never have an issue.
okay. Different strokes. I mean, it just
Yeah,
depends.
well,
I like
Simon,
just laying it over the top. That works for me. If
Yeah,
it-
I did your way. I did do your way, but then the first time, like I laid it and I was nice and thick and everything else, and it was perfect and looked great. And then I loaded it up and
Oh.
I thought, that's nice.
Now I'll move on to Pugs. How's your week been, buddy?
Exactly the same as last week, and I do mean exactly. I'm in exactly the same boat with everything. Work's been incredibly fucking busy. The only new thing that happened this week was the getting the fat rabbit because Creed fucking talked me into it. It was literally a 3-second conversation. This is really good. Right, I've ordered it.
The
Yeah, I
Guild of
need to buy
Enablers,
something. Let me
mate.
go get it.
It's you know the
It's shocking.
enable is strong.
Well, I'm glad that
How
you did.
old is
Glad
that?
you did.
Is it older or newer?
That's a new one, Ted.
Oh, that's a new one.
Oh, it's
Don't-
new.
don't-
Okay, I'm not
don't
with it
let-
anymore.
Don't let Tam talk you into getting the fat rabbit she's got.
What?
Different fat rabbit, Nick.
Should be ordering something completely fucking different.
But
We'll see in
anyway,
3 weeks
Pugs,
next time.
roll through, say good day to some of the lovely people
Yeah,
that
look
we've
at it.
got.
I mean, we've taken so long talking about bollocks for the last hour. That's a big list.
It is
Right.
a big list. Suck
Scott
it
Wood
up,
was
princess,
first
you'll
in.
be fine.
Yeah, shut up talking now. Scott Wood's in. The legend that is. Did you see the Jofo keyring?
That's epic,
Yeah.
mate. That's great.
That
She
was
loves
good.
it. She loves it. I'm still not calling. Nobody's calling her, but I think we should start. Definitely need to make that a thing. Barry Jones is in. Barry Jones, good to see you, mate.
Is that-
And the next on the list, Mr. Vaping Community himself. I've no
Ron
idea who
Starr.
that is. So I think somebody's just called himself Vaping Community and has got himself in chat just to make himself look special. Or it's Grubby. I don't know which one it is. What do you think? I think it might be Grubby.
It's grubby. It's grubby.
It's
So-
grubby.
The man of the moment is in chat, everybody. So if you've got any ideas that you want for the VC, fucking ask him. We
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
he's going to be happy with that because you
Get in there.
boom.
Get in there while
Yeah,
we're
he
there.
needs
So you've
to
done it
come
now,
visit
mate.
the
He's gonna
stream
run.
one week.
I've just been fired. Bugs!
I'll be back in a
what
sec.
else have we got? We've got Rawlinson Boy
Yeah,
after a
yeah.
very long spell. Oh, Creed's gone. Rolling
Eight
Some
has
Boy
it.
is back.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Been a minute,
Where the
mate.
fuck have you been, Rolling Some Boy? Apparently, I did ask him. He said he's been in my basement, which is weird for two reasons. Well, it's weird anyway. Second reason is I don't have a basement, so I don't know where he is.
He's buried under your house. So,
It's good that
I
you're
thought
back,
it
though.
was at your place for real. I really did.
Yeah, well, I've got loads of cameras and stuff now just because of Rolling Some Boy.
Yeah.
Totally fair, mate. Totally
Hi,
fair.
Brian.
I think so. We've got... Who else have we got? That's all you lot, my God. You lot have been talking loads. Stop doing that.
Oh, who upset Creed? He left.
Mando Bros.
Hello, bros.
Mandalorian's in. Nice to see you, always. We've got Nightbot. Let's just take a minute to say hello to Nightbot. He's here every week.
Always with us.
Always with us.
Oh, I
always,
meant to do that before the show.
always shilling us, which is nice.
Ugh, I gotta
Tam,
make it.
Lady
forgot to
Liberty.
put Kevin and Nick on night.
Yes, I did. Every week
You just
for
realised,
over
didn't you?
2 months.
You
I
literally-
found the fat rabbit in the U.S. at 8 vapes. If anybody in the U.S. is interested, they have it for 30 out of freaking stock. Unbelievable.
It's very
Never
popular.
mind.
It's very popular at the moment. The reviewers.
Sorry, I
the
didn't mean to
big time
interrupt, but I
reviewers,
did. Go on. Go
All the
on.
reviewers have been pushing it. It's been really good. Lady Liberty is in chat, and Hobag. I've not seen Hobag for a while.
Yeah, Chris, how are you, mate?
Yeah,
Good to see
we
you, mate.
messaged the other day, like a couple of weeks ago, and it's good to see him.
We've got Ian Thomas. Is
Email
back
me when
again.
you're
Ian, how are you,
And
buddy?
We've got Mowgli Vapes. Do you know what's a
Oh.
weird chat tonight, isn't it? We've got people coming back that haven't seen us for ages.
Hmm.
It's almost like we've been shilling the show all over Facebook.
Who did that?
Almost.
Who did that?
I think Larry
He's
went and bought
responsible.
them all, so I couldn't.
Always good to see you, Mowgli. We've got, who else have we got? Real Tommy V's back instead of the fake Tommy V. And,
Do I want?
oh, Chris Hanghoffer. Always good
Chris.
to see you, Chris.
How are you,
Thanks for
mate?
coming back again. Graham's in. Net Reality. Who's the new caster? I can forgive you for thinking that, Graham, actually. Seeing Tam, I'm wondering who the fuck that was. She's never there.
I've tried to talk, Brian, but they keep telling me to shut up.
Cherokee! Cherokee's in. Who else have we got? Brian Heck. Brian's a nice guy, isn't he? He reached out to me on Vaping Community this week just to see how me and Joe were. That was
He's
nice
good.
because I've not been very active on the forum just lately because I've been busy, and he was just wondering if everything's all right. So it was really nice.
It's a nice thing.
That's a nice thing.
It's
Thanks
a
for that,
good
mate.
thing in the vaping community. If you haven't seen someone for a little while,
Just reach out.
just hit them up. Say hey.
Costs nothing.
Oh, I know, and I love. That's what I love about this community
No
is.
leaking.
Well,
No
yeah,
leaking.
I sent you a couple of
No
messages,
leaking.
It don't- no,
Cam,
it
and
doesn't
you just
leak.
ignored them, mate.
But
'cause,
nothing comes out.
And that's the other great thing is you can ignore people and they still love you.
Rude.
And I am gonna ignore. I don't mean to ignore people. I just.
Rocky Tooney's in. Rocky, always good to see you, mate. Fidalgo, Princess, always nice to see you too.
Oh, Joe, thank you.
Who else have we got? That's you. That's
Oh,
you.
thank you,
That's
Mrs. Steam
Thank
Say
you.
hello to Nightbot. Is Nightbot in?
I've said, look, we've done that. You weren't here. You buggered off.
All right. No, I just wondered if Nightbot's had a bit of an update at all.
No, he hasn't, because Tam
Um,
did this one.
Yeah, you missed that as well. Shit!
What did I do?
Shit!
Nightbot.
Peter Jones is in chat. How's it going, Peter?
Yeah, it costs nothing.
Oh, hello. Session Drummer's in.
Hey, yes,
He's
there
not
you go.
Yeah,
yeah,
very
session
often.
drummers here. Yes.
We got
That's
the
what I
whole
see.
gang in.
Good to see you, mate.
Grubby,
The missus is in,
Session.
Pugs.
I'm not there yet. I'm
Dog,
getting
I
there.
have the
wouldn't miss that.
Infion
Don't worry,
on
my
a
fucking
couple
life
of
is worth
things.
living.
Oh, on my lost vape.
Marsh is in.
Yay.
David Marshall. G'day.
I love it.
G'day, mate.
Why don't we find out what everybody's vaping on tonight?
Christ, this list is massive. I'm still not a missus yet. Where is she? Joe Steenpugs.
She's there.
There she is. I'm always a bit late, but I like to pop in for a nosy and say hello. Hello, and make sure Paul's hair looks okay because she cut it a few hours ago. Thank you.
Well,
That's beautiful.
looking good, mate. Slick.
Looks like you got a bit of glue
But
in it.
can I just say,
No,
without
she was saying, yes, I did. I somehow got super glue in my hair. I was fixing
I
something.
miss everyone, and I don't really. You don't really. You know, you miss people, but then I'm sitting here looking at the chat, seeing people's names, and I'm like, Oh my gosh, I missed that person. I
There's
missed
loads
this
of people
person.
coming tonight that we haven't seen for a while, so it's good.
I'm talking, yeah. So okay.
Just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do my fucking job here, Tom. Jesus.
Sam, you're going to miss everyone. You haven't been here for a month.
Yeah, I was going to say, I understand what Tam means. She hasn't seen all of them people for ages. So she's
Yeah, it's
used to
literally
Yeah,
everyone.
it's been ages.
And
so-
us, including us.
Yeah, she don't care about us.
No, she don't mention
Otherwise,
that.
she'd show up.
Fucking hell.
Well,
I do want to hear. I do want to hear the story of how you got super glue in your hair because
So
it
do
sounds
I.
intriguing.
who
So
did
do I.
this? Super
I have
glue
no
in their
fucking
hair.
clue.
What, wasn't
No idea.
that like a TikTok thing or something?
I don't know how I did it. I was fixing something in the kitchen, and then I went shopping. I had my cap on when I went shopping. I come back. I was like, what the fuck's that in my head? It's like a stick of super glue in my hair like this.
It was in
Up
your
there.
cap.
So I don't know what the fuck. I must have like dropped something and put my
Like-
head down
like-
to where I was
Like
fixing.
that
shit,
scene
put
from
my hair in.
American Pie. Like that scene
Yeah, it
from
was.
American Pie.
So anyway,
No!
I had to pull it out, and I've got a little ball
He
patch
thought he
now.
was grabbing lube and he grabbed super glue. Yeah.
And I pulled it out, and it was literally a fuck.
And
I haven't got
advocate
much
for
hair from it.
liberty.
It's dead
That's
thin.
another person I always ignore, and I don't mean to. And
So yeah, I've got a ball patch now. Thanks for telling everyone about
I'm
that.
sorry, and
Yeah.
I'm talking over Pugs, and I'm sorry. It's
Should be.
because
You should be. It's rude.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't, you don't hear off for a
we've
month.
got some stuff to talk about. Shall we talk
I'm not
about
finished
you-
yet.
Nobody's
He's
finished
still
yet.
doing chat.
Oh, okay. Keep going. Sorry, mate.
Fuck's
go,
sake.
Go.
Honest.
that's not long.
This job gets harder every week. Honestly.
Well, hurry up.
Simon's going to be mentioned in comments again if he's not careful.
Seriously, right? What the fuck? Where was I up to? I ain't got a fucking clue now. Where was it? He was the last person to mention. Was it Joe? I said, who else is that?
An advocate for liberty is here now.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what I wasn't in?
Live chat.
I've not done that for a while.
Oh, you weren't. I was seeing. I didn't even ask him. Are you in live
Fucking
chat? And I
hell.
usually do.
That's because I popped it out and put it on the screen. What a dick. Have I missed
geez.
anyone? Can you see anyone that I've missed? Advocate for Liberty.
Oh my gosh.
Always nice to see you, brother. Always good. Thanks
Absolutely.
for coming. Ian Thomas, have I said hello to him? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you did.
I think that's everyone. That was a lot of people so early on.
No, it's just that you were really shit at it and slow.
That was fucking crap, wasn't it? I feel like
Yeah.
I've let myself down, and you.
Yeah, you've just.
Funny
totally-
thing is, though, I don't care. So
Well,
If
well,
when you-
Zippy wanted to go through and talk about what we're vaping. We're probably just vaping all our own stuff, so we might get onto that in a little bit, Zip.
yes and no.
No worries. No worries.
Shall we talk about new stuff on VC, or shall we go into a little bit of advocacy stuff?
No.
Well, we've got the guy in chat to talk
Let's
about
check-
that. Should have
check it
got him
out.
on.
Well, if you're
Not
doing VC, that's getting into your mountain painting.
Yeah. If we talk about VC, Grubby can. If we don't talk about it soon, he'll go.
Yeah, do it while he's here. Do it while
Yeah,
he's here.
hurry,
So-
go into
Oh,
VC. Go into
Wait,
VC.
wait. Larry needs a hug, so we got to give him a group hug,
Oh,
everybody.
Larry can go suck shit.
Oh, that's not very
Ooh.
nice, Zippy.
So we got a tough one in
You
the
need a
crowd, but
timeout
I
for
give
that.
you a group hug. So there
Well,
you go.
Larry and I are fighting, okay?
Oh, I
Fighting.
didn't know that. Oh, it's war out there, man.
It's on.
It's on.
It's on,
like Donkey
Larry.
Kong.
It's on.
All right, well, okay, just cutting you all off. Fuck you, shut the fuck up. No, we'll talk about an update that happened over the last couple of days on VC. I will do a bit of a screen share. You guys won't be able to see it, but everyone else should be able to. So now on the flavour page, you will see a graph of usage. Now, currently,
I'm kind of
it
glad I
only
can't see it,
shows-
I've got to be honest.
Sorry, Pugs?
So I'm kind of glad I can't see it, I've got to be honest.
But it's on every flavour. It plots out the usage of that particular flavour. There's still a couple of tweaks that have got to be done, but currently it shows public recipes, and hopefully we'll be able to get private recipes in there. We've just got to, Grubby's got to do a bit of finagling to get it done.
Wait, what?
There are a couple of suggestions with this, so there may be some extra features on this as well. But so if you go to a flavour now, you will get a graph similar to that. That's vanilla custard by Cap. or rabbit ears. But
Oh, I got it.
if you see any problems with it, let me know, or let Grubby know, or don't bother with Steam Pugs. He'll just ignore you anyway. So
100%.
that's there. So that's a big update. There was also a bug fix on the following page. So if you're following someone, there's followers and following. It was showing the wrong state for some of the following, but that's fixed now. And Grubby just did email notifications. So if you are following Release the Recipe, you'll get a nice little email in your box, and it'll tell you.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah. So some really cool little updates. There is a few more things coming, but we won't talk about them until we get them done. So, but so that's it for that. So that's the end of the show. See you later.
Bye-bye.
But again, look, if anyone has any suggestions, we'll listen to you, ignore you, or do it as the case may be.
Stick it in chat now.
Yeah.
Right, let's talk about butt plugs.
Oh, sorry, Advocate Libby. What did I ignore you?
Cheers,
Did
bro.
it say something to me?
But-
She does, doesn't she, Brian? Very nice.
I don't pay enough attention to chat. I need to do that more. I'm sorry.
Well, it is hard to focus on things
I
sometimes.
see it on playback, yeah. I see it on playback all the time. I see questions and stuff. Shit, I completely ignored that. I just sit like this all night. I'm just going to sit like this and just watch this all night.
You're just going to watch chat from
Why
now
do
on?
you ignore Advocate for Liberty? He said
I don't know why I
you
ignored him.
ignore
I don't know why I ignored him. I can't be asked scrolling up. Maybe the pugs.
Brian's hitting on Zippy.
He's a lovely bloke. I like him a lot.
He's
a really
hitting on
nice
Zippy
guy.
at the moment, Brian.
Brian Heck. Hello. Oh, another one for you there, is it? Add to the
Hello,
tally.
Brian. Brian, do you drive a Harley?
Do you believe in God?
Do you have a boat?
You put out.
All these questions and more will be answered.
That's the important question. That is the big question. Do you put out?
Ah, wow, straight to it.
Right,
Why?
straight to it.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely.
Hey, no
Oh,
fucking about.
jeez.
How big's your dick?
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
And does it reach all the way over the petrol tank?
Does it flop behind you when you're riding your bike? That's all I want to know.
These
And
questions
Where the
and
fuck
more
are we
will
going?
probably never
What's
be
going on?
answered.
What's
If
going
you
on?
have a boat, you better not be cleaning it.
But there's some interesting articles came out this week in regards to tobacco control experts endorsing vaping, which is, I hear you say, what the fuck, because it is a massive what the fuck. There's a large group of them that have sent endorsed vaping and sent letters and whatnot, which is a bit unusual for that particular crowd. I'll post a link. I'm not going to bring up the link, but I will post a link for further reading.
Well, that's
it's
because
an
they're
article
also in the
from-
vaping market, right?
Sorry, mate.
They're also in the vaping market, so it's not that unusual.
Well, tobacco control people, supporting vaping.
Yeah, a lot of the tobacco companies now are producing
Oh.
vape stuff.
No. I mean the antis, like ban
Oh,
vaping.
I see.
Yeah. So it's an article in Filter Mag, which is an interesting read, and they have basically said that the approach is BS, in regards to what they've been doing, which is cool. There is an associated paper, which I will also post if you don't mind reading something that's a little bit dry. There's that one as well. but worth having a look at. Another really interesting one came out from Tobacco Truth. Has anyone ever heard of Tobacco Truth?
No.
Well, it's all about Stanton Glance's taint. Okay,
What?
it's not about his
That's hard
taint.
to say.
It's about his tainted science. So I'm going to post that one as well.
Wait,
Look,
what?
guys, you know
Pseudoscience.
these links. Don't read them now because you know we're here and you got to watch us. But have a read of them and post them around the place because some of them are really quite good articles in regards to harm reduction and why things are going wrong in the States with harm reduction. And the main party of it is the World Health Organization, which are just
Who?
an awesome knot. So there's that one as well. So save them up and have a read because there's some good info in them. But the World Health Organization one it's the biggest contradiction ever in that they support harm reduction, except unless it's tobacco harm reduction. So, you know.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Bloomberg. Money.
Cash money.
Yep, absolutely. Now, the last one...
I think we've always known the problems here in the States is money.
Well,
Power
the last,
and money.
Yeah. Well, it comes down to power and money, yes, but a lot of it is the settlement agreement, the master settlement agreement. But that last article that I posted is a really interesting one because Pfizer, we mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, Pfizer with their Chantix and the number of the amount of
It's been recalled, isn't it? Hasn't there been a recall?
The nitrosamines that is in it. The FDA allow 37 nanograms per day, and a couple of batches they put out had heaps more than that. So the FDA changed the amount to 185 nanograms. Now, a nitrosamine is one of the cancer-causing agents in cigarettes, right? And you see them going on about how vaping has harm attached to it and, you know, people shouldn't vape because it does X, Y, and Z. Yet, they are quite happy to allow that drug to stay on the market even though there's some risk associated with it because they say the benefits outweigh the risk.
I have never heard anything good about it, ever.
Oh, neither have I, mate. And when
I've heard
I
a
took
shit ton
it
of
was
fucking horror stories.
terrible stuff.
Shit ton of them.
But that one is a really good read because he's just the level of fuckery and contradiction that they promote is just crazy ridiculous.
I'm presuming it's still a good seller, hence.
Well, I mean, look, Pfizer even said we'll withdraw it until we sort it out, and the FDA said no, don't worry about it. It's all good. We'll just change this.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm sick.
That's a good point. My missus has just made a good point. I refuse to believe that there isn't one person in the WHO who vapes, or any other massive organisation that puts the blockers on it. It's just bonkers. It's fucking ridiculous.
It is.
I mean, it's not even vague. It's obvious. Massively obvious.
Yeah, I know, and
I hate that. I hate obvious fucking corruption because you can't do anything about it.
You know, back in the day, they used to hide corruption. Now they don't care. They just simply do not give a rat's ass. It's like, okay.
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about you billions of people? What the fuck are you going to do? We've got all the money and the power. You can't do shit.
Yeah. And
we know you know, but we don't care.
And that's
Hate
the
it.
thing. We don't. They do not have your best interests at heart, and they do
That's
not
his
give a
fault.
shit that you know that they don't have your best interests at heart. They just don't care. So,
No.
but
It's a cruel world.
Oh.
enough of my little
That's another
rant.
show.
I had a bit of a rant yesterday because we got plunged into another lockdown. Again.
Isn't the nearest case to you 130 kilometres?
Yeah. Yep.
What the fuck? That's ridiculous.
You know, like
I mean,
the,
that's
until
stretching the 2 metres a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
well, until our government stop, chasing pie in the sky they want zero COVID, and that's what they're after, and it's just
They'll
not
never
going
get
to
it.
happen.
Never get it. This is the world we live in now.
Yeah.
Got to deal with it. That's what it is.
And yeah, so with an hour, I think it was an hour and 30 minutes notice, we got put into lockdown in regional Victoria without a date to come out of lockdown. So there is no
Wow.
date. It's just you're in lockdown.
Uh,
So
Do they not understand that it completely disrupts life
Oh.
across the board?
No, I think they understand. I just don't think they give a rat's ass.
And where we are back to
No.
that's what I was saying a minute ago. Yes, we know. We just don't care.
But see, again, they're saying it's harm
There you
reduction,
go. Advocate for liberty.
right? So they're supporting harm reduction in locking us down, but they're not supporting harm reduction off cigarettes.
Bloomberg, 100%, 100% advocate Blue. Fucking hell, I came out wrong. Advocate of liberty. That wasn't even a name. Advocate for liberty. Well done. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
What did you just say? You talked so fast I couldn't understand.
Well, because most of that was bollocks, Tam. I was trying to say
Okay, I was
advocate for
gonna
liberty.
say, I didn't understand a damn thing
It came
you
out
said.
complete fucking nonsense. Sorry. It's a long word. A name. It's not a word. It's a sentence.
But yeah, I
Anyway.
get massively irritated with this lockdown bullshit
So-
because they don't have another card in the deck. That's just the first one they play. Which is really annoying. But anyway, enough of that shit. What
What are you
else is
drinking,
happening,
Zippy?
guys?
It's
Well, I
called-
just found a Cleto. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Aspire Cleto for $4.49 on healthcabin.net.
Worth every
Cool.
cent.
I
Wow.
love that tank.
Yep.
What
That
is
used to
it?
be my-
What is it?
Cleto.
What?
No, what's Zippy drinking? Question.
Okay.
Jack.
Oh.
It's Mio. It's the little water flavoring you put in your water. It's blueberry.
Eating blueberry bourbon
Blueberry,
coffee.
blueberry lemonade, actually.
Kool-Aid.
Yes, Fidalgo, the Cleto
It's
was
Kool-Aid.
my
It's Kool-Aid, yeah.
all day
Isn't
Thank
it
RBA.
you.
Plato? Plato must be like 8 or 9 years old. then.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
it is.
know
When
that,
I started mixing, that's what I was using, was the Cleto.
I
whatever.
know that Fiddy wrote it there. I love the Cleto. He was all over that, like flies on poo. That was his.
Like a
that
Trump
was
on
his
chips.
go-to for everything.
Yeah, and
Cleto,
then when
get
I
Cleto.
started rebuilding, I bought the RBA for that to go in it. And
Yeah.
Yes, I do, Rollinson boy. If I could get some blue moonshine,
see, I never
I'd
got
go
the
over it.
120. Now I'm
Oh,
the
Ruby has the
120 is
Cleto one too,
$5.95. Should I just get?
Some of the old vape gear, if you can find it, it's still good to go back to every so often.
You know what?
Like,
They got it right quite a few times early on.
yeah.
They did. I mean,
How
fuck
old
me,
was
how old's the goon?
How old's the drop?
I still
The,
like
the
the
drop's not that old, but compared to the goon and stuff,
Yeah,
the
so,
drop's,
I mean, we don't need like all these stupid. I'm sorry.
drop's about 4 years old.
I used to hate it when this lady used to say stupid all the time. And I used to say, don't say stupid. These crazy like disposable pens. There's like so many great things that we had that we didn't smoke, have to smoke. We had to vape on without.
The Kennedy
still
Kennedy.
still holds fucking true today. That one.
Yeah.
But you know, that's a bottom airflow RDA.
Well, the
that's
Aspire is still like an amazing
Yeah.
tank.
right. What's the one that
I still like a Velocity occasionally.
you can't? That was a brilliant design.
Avocado
He is-
24.
He is a good graphics
Everything
card.
copied it.
Of course it did, because it was good.
Have
Yeah.
you have you
An
noticed the
amazing-
shift is going back now though? Like while pods have become part of our part of the vape life now, I guess, in that they are everywhere. But have you noticed now that there are manufacturers releasing things other than pods? Which
It's not as often though. It's not even close to being as often.
not to where it was.
One of the main reasons. One of the reasons I've stopped reviewing is because of all the shit that was being offered that I wasn't interested in. It's like, I don't like the direction it's going. It's not for me anymore. And it's rare that something goes. The Fat Rabbit, I would have reviewed 100%. But it's every month we get one thing, maybe, that is.
Yeah.
That's worth it, yeah.
And I mean, there's a thread on VC which
Andy.
one of the guys started in relation to disposable pods. And is it wrong to use them to quit smoking? And it's not wrong to use anything to quit smoking.
Yeah, no.
You know,
But
it
the
doesn't
waste
matter
you're
what it is.
generating using those, the amount of plastic waste and, everything else that goes into a disposable pod, you might as well get something that's reusable.
Well, yeah, I'm not a fan of them for not only that, is that when they're done, people just toss them, and they've still got a battery in there and stuff like
Plastic
that.
waste
So,
and shit.
it's
really crap.
And generally they're pretty poorly made, and they leak and they don't perform very well. But
And kids get older.
And they put people off.
yeah,
Kids get older really easily as well.
but that being said, if that is all you can get to quit smoking, then go for it, because you know,
Unfortunately though, it was the kids that didn't smoke that were getting hold of them.
well,
just
no,
because
I don't
it's
think
poor.
it was the stats.
There was a fair bit of that. I know there's a fair bit of that. I know for a fact there's a fair bit of that.
There is a fair bit of it, but there's no more kids vaping than there are kids smoking.
But it was only ever those kind of things. It was only ever the cheap throwaway disposable things.
Yep.
That's all it was.
Well, I mean,
that's
the
what I
little
liked.
pods are ideal to stick in your skyrocket or your pocket and hide them. So you're not going to see someone with a bloody with a steam crave Titan.
No, they were never hobbyists. Kids are never hobbyists. Thankfully, they're not.
Yeah.
It's always those cheap shit disposable things. Rollins Boy said Pug's RDA was good. I don't think he's ever seen that, has he? I have designed an RDA and it's actually fucking blinding. If it ever came out, which it won't now because I've given up, it'd have been great.
Oh, this is the
the other
leak-proof RDA that you designed.
Leak-proof,
Yeah.
bottom airflow, underdog RDA. Got it all planned out. But no, you'll never see it, I don't think.
Why
Unless
not?
like one made.
Why not?
Oh, so
Well, when I was
Did y'all go
when I was at the
shit
height
with
of my popularity, if you like, a couple of years ago, I
oh,
tried it and they almost bit.
Yeah, my
Very
DNAs. You're not getting that.
Ham.
With Tofo almost bit on it.
We're busy.
Yeah, it was kind of. You're not a YouTube reviewer, so you're not going to get the numbers.
That pisses me off. Don't do it.
That's what I love about this. This is a DNA 250C, but it's not the new stuff that's coming out because it's still the old USB. It's not a USB-C yet.
Tam,
but
have
it's
you got
still
your
a
eyes
DNA.
on the Hadron? What is it? The Hadron Light. It's side by side coming out soon.
Oh, I haven't seen that, but
Yeah.
I'm sure I will.
Well, had you have been on the show a couple of weeks ago, you would have seen it.
I probably would have.
but you
That's
weren't.
never going to get old.
Oh, cool, Fedora.
Hang on, I'll pull up a picture just for you, Tam, if I can find it.
I'm seeing these hadrons everywhere. It's making me twitchy. I don't know why, because I've got about fucking 9, probably, of the
Hey, Bruno,
PWM
Sarah.
lipo-powered mods that I probably don't need a hadron.
Well, this one's a single battery side by side. So here we go,
Dude,
Tam.
that's funny.
I can't share it with you. Have you got the stream running?
No, not right now. I turned it off so I could save.
Okay. Well,
My bandwidth
I'll
anymore.
show it to everyone else, but I can't show it to you. So that's it. That's it there.
I'm with Andrew George on that though. That the Hadron is too much like hard-on.
It's a lot of it.
To actually, it needs to be called the hard-on.
Well, if it,
Nick,
you're
I think-
saying the name is too close to hard on. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not really shaped.
I disagree with you, Nick, on one point. He invented the
Yeah.
challenging wank joke.
Don't get me wrong, like he was funny, but he
It
wasn't.
was funny, and he was
wasn't
dry
that
as fuck.
funny. You know what I
Is
mean?
it
Like,
Sean Luck?
Yeah.
yeah.
Sean Luck did the challenging
Mhm.
wank joke when Rachel Riley
He did.
wore the Viking helmet
Viking
and,
helmet with
and
the
the
beard.
beard. And,
And
he
it
said, that's a
went-
challenging wank.
Worldwide.
Yep.
Flip sort.
Yeah, that's true, but you know what I mean?
That's
Like
a good
stand-up
one.
wise, he doesn't get that.
I've never seen him stand up, to be honest, but some of the things he has come up with some fucking classics, to be fair.
He's
But
best off the cuff, like literally in the moment.
Yeah, he's good.
ad lib,
Good off the cuff, yeah.
all the way. But I've never seen him. Stand up.
You know, to me, like Frankie Boyle is too far.
Lee Mack is the
Carr's
funniest
perfect.
guy I've seen stand up. I've been to see him a couple of times,
Yeah, he's
and
funny.
he is fucking hilarious.
He's another one that's really quick, though. He's like
a
very
clever black-
quick-witted.
Yeah.
He just thinks comedy. He thinks
Yep.
comedy. That's all
Yep.
it is.
Peter Kay's relatable funny.
He used to be, but he
But
got
yeah,
really
his
boring
first,
really
his
quick.
first ever one, but he is repetitive. But he's
Yeah.
relatable funny. Like there's a difference between relatable funny
Yeah.
and funny.
Yeah, Lee Mack is one of the funniest people I've ever seen.
He's clever.
He is
In.
fucking
Clever.
hilarious. Anyway, that was a different. I was sorry. we went off there.
Yeah, just
Tangent.
Tam, I posted a link to that Hadron Light for you, so you can have a look.
Is
It's
it on their website?
No, not yet. So I
Oh,
posted.
okay. Well, I just went to their website and I saw this mini robot combo, and I was like,
Well, what, a mini robot?
it's a mouth to lung steam stick. It says.
Who doesn't
Man,
need
this
a
is
mini
honestly
robot?
boys fighting over me.
I thought she called him gay boy.
Who do you want to win?
Well, it's a tricky one. Got to be honest. You know,
You get the winner. You get what's left of the winner. So yeah.
But
I got the
I've
remnants of the
got
Survivor.
to do a little shameless plugging, and I'm going to do a quick plug for Graham, because Amatorium now have a code for VC, so VC10.
Oh yeah.
If you're looking to pick up some of Graham's lovely mixes from Amatorium, I think it's amatoriumco.co.uk. So VC10 will get you 10 off, which is fantastic. Thank you for that, Graham.
is he going to miss
and-
that? Has he got fucking shit faced again and fallen asleep?
Oh, I don't know.
He's
quite
not been in
possibly.
chat for a while.
He was pretty
That's what-
tired. But I'm also going to
Sorry,
now throw down to
tired.
Zippy, because Zippy wanted a little bit of time to talk about some goings on DIY Flavor Chaser. Take it away, Zippy.
Yes, I do. And our very own one, Mr. Steambugs, has just released a new one shot. And I will, as a matter of fact, I just made it live. And let me tell you, I've been vaping the shit out of it. And it is just divine custard. I almost have to.
Oh, I love the
It's
picture.
the best ever. The best ever custard.
No,
No, I'm
Yeah.
not having that.
no, that's trademarked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it's epically delicious.
Wait!
Oh,
You can't,
Epic's taken as well. Epic's
you can't
taken
talk
as
about me
well.
like that while I was having a piss. Fuck me, I heard you. I came running back again. Like,
That's
stop
why you
it!
missed it.
It is.
White
It
rabbit.
is. It is very, very good. As a matter of fact, I'm vaping it tonight, and
Isn't it?
it is
Isn't it, though?
delicious. And it's free now. Not free.
What?
It's
Hang on,
free.
it's
Free?
Ready?
Get
No,
it?
Been set free.
I set it free tonight. So it is live now on DIYFlavorChaser.com. And I will put the link for it in chat.
And I'll say it's the best one I've done, and I think it's better than Cereal Steam. Cereal Steam.
It is, well,
It's as good
I
as
will
if
have-
nothing else.
I actually have to say it, and I'm not bullshitting because it's on my site, but it is really, really good. Really good.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hold on. Is it
Yes.
better than Graham's new one?
I've never
Hang on a
tried
minute.
Graham's new one because Graham won't send me his shit.
You're in Canada.
I'm sure Graham will get to international post at some stage.
Yes, I know.
So-
I'm hoping so. Or maybe I'd just be special and he would send it to me.
Well, we're hoping, me and Creed especially, that chefs will eventually pick our
Hey,
fucking
Dave
one shops
Marshall.
up.
Yes,
And then they'll be available
I just
easier
don't
in
think I
the
want a solo.
I'm waiting for chefs, and hopefully we will have some 3 new lines at chefs.
Nice.
I won't say who, but there's 2 of them are sitting here.
Let's
Yeah.
hope so.
So we'll see. Yeah, Lewis, Carl, get onto that. Make it happen.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But you got to try Pugs' new White Rabbit, because if you're a custard fan,
Hey, well, do you know? Oh my god! Someone's just sent me a fucking wrong image. Sorry, that threw me.
Did they send you my dick picture?
No, it was worse than that.
Okay, go ahead.
I've lost what I was going to say. It's not really. Well, it is a custard, but it's not a custard. It's more of a pudding.
Well, to me, it's like
It's a custard with a swirl of white chocolate cream in the middle, and it
It's
tastes
very-
exactly like that, and it's fucking gorgeous.
It's not a thick custard, is what you're saying.
It's very rich. It's
Yeah.
very creamy.
What
But
colour is yours?
usually when you get creamies, you can't. What?
What colour's Tam's?
Sam's what?
If yours is white, what colour's theirs?
I was going to say something so.
Yeah,
foul,
you're
like.
stuck on
Well,
the
that didn't-
different kind of rabbit, Nick. You're stuck on the different kind of rabbit.
Can't help it. It's there.
You can't use the word rabbit in anything, but you can.
Just to
You know what?
to-
I didn't name it. Graham did, and because I was struggling for a name for it, I will give all credit to Graham for the name of it, because he said he just came out with it and went, "Yes, that's it. That's what I want."
No,
Nice.
I was close with Cleto. But I was
Mate,
afraid.
some of the words that we came out with for that, we would get in a lot of trouble for. So
Yes, Peter Jones.
I just
they're-
want to talk
Oh,
to,
sorry.
to Hobag in chat, who has one shots in the US. DIY Flavor Chaser will ship to the US, but you can also pick up one shots from VSO and Liquid Barn, and Jungle Flavors has a few as well.
Yeah,
So
jungle flavor.
There's a few places where you can pick them up, mate. They're not as huge in the US as they are in the UK. So, but you can also always go to chefs and pick up some from chefs and get them sent over to you as well, mate. So, but
Yeah, shipping
hopefully
prices
ours.
are fair. Shipping prices are fair from chefs.
yeah, they are.
Do you want to answer Peter Jones? He says, "Does it taste like white chocolate is in the middle?"
Oh,
you know
I'm
what?
not-
I think it's
I need that.
it's slightly more of the white chocolate, and the custard is probably slightly underneath. So yeah, probably actually. Yeah, I would go with that.
White chocolate is also always an awesome add to custard, because it just gives it that mouthfeel.
And do you know what else?
Where
There's no
and
white
when can
chocolate
I
in it.
get this?
What?
I don't know. What
This
is
side
it?
by side from Sting Crave. Where and when?
I don't know. It's not released yet. It'll probably be a month or two, Tam.
No, I need it like today.
Oh,
Like-
well.
No, Wafter. No, that's the
I
wrong
can't help you,
answer.
mate. I can't help you.
So-
I knew that one would be in your wheelhouse, and
Yes, and that little button on it. Yes, that is so.
gotta love a little button.
I need
and we're
it
back
now.
to the white rabbits.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be here. I miss everybody. I didn't know I did until I was here, and I mean, I knew I did, but
You
I
ought to
didn't
try
know
being
how
conscious a little bit more. Maybe.
much.
You need it now, do you, Tam?
Say it again.
You need it now, do you?
Need it now? Yes, I need that exact mod. Yes, because it's just sleek and cool and awesome.
Pardon.
Yeah, so it's a light hard on though.
I need to piss again now because I cut that short because I heard Zippy talking about me while I was having a wee.
I'll never do that, mate.
I had to cut it off. Oh my god! And run back.
They're talking about me. Have we still got stream? Someone in chat? Yeah, no, it's all right. I just had a bit of buffering on the.
Great. How are you doing?
But all good. Hey, Frank. But what is Frank doing a show today? You doing a show today, Frank?
He told me yesterday he was.
There you go.
unless something's changed.
So after VC, go get yourself a coffee and have a whiz, whatever you do in that hour downtime, and then watch DTF on his channel, which is always a good show.
And Mixing with Flavors from OAGA will be back on September 1st.
September 1st. There we go.
Is that you're going to go to sleep now and then get back for that one?
The trouble is, John keeps feeding her apples, and she just falls asleep as soon as she has one.
Apples are a bastard. It's like a drug.
But is John walking funny after his phone mishap this week, Tam?
Oh my gosh!
I mean, John Gates. Jesus.
John Gate.
It's always something. Like every week, it's like some new little drama thing, like something. And yeah, this week I was getting messages from people. I'm like, who is this? You know, weirdos, not weirdos, but I'm thinking they're weirdos, but they're friends of his, truck driver friends. Have you heard from John? I haven't heard from him all day. It's unlike him, which is very true because he's like Simon. You can't shut him up.
Oh, shut up now.
He just talks all the time. And so then his son contacts me, John's son. I haven't heard from my dad since all day. I've tried him this morning. And so then I start to worry because it's like 7:00 at night and I messaged him, never heard back. So I start to call. Anyway, a whole long story short, I'm like been on the phone trying to talk to these 24/7 dispatch people. And I get the whole runaround. I get told he's in Troy, Alabama. Anyway, he wasn't even in Troy, Alabama. So they told me a place he wasn't even really at, and they told me they would send him a message to call me. And so he comes home the next day. But the next morning, I did talk to an actual person that knew what was going on. His phone was broken. And I'm like, well, the idiot has money. And he has enough sense to go buy another phone. But, you know, how many people know phone numbers of people in their phone?
Yeah, we were talking about this just before the show. Is that, you know, like back in the day,
I don't
you used
even
to have to
remember my phone number. So, you know, I can't be mad at him for not doing that because he didn't call me because he didn't have a phone. But anyway, so I have him a phone ready because I know he's going to need a phone. And it just, you know, was lucky that I had a phone here. So I give him the phone and then he gives me his phone. And it was just weird because it was like, it was an Android phone and it was black, you know, like it was dead, but it had charging at the bottom, still lit up. And I'm like, oh, well, it needs a reset. You just need to soft reset that phone. And he already had the one I had replaced it with. So I press all 3 buttons that the phone has at the same time for like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah, something like
and then the screen of death comes up, you know, if you do this, you could damage the phone or press the volume up to restart it. So I do that. It restarts. It's fine. He's like, I pressed all the buttons. I said, but not at the same time.
Couple of things.
So
Brian,
he was like, I can't believe you fixed it that
Brian,
easy.
be safe with your hurricane tomorrow, mate. And, you know, log everything down, obviously. But and also hello to Rockstar Adam. How are you, buddy? Haven't seen you for a little bit, mate.
Yeah, Adam, good to see you.
Yep. So, yeah, has anyone popped out any releases this week?
No, I did last week on...
Well, that's this week, Tam, because you haven't been around for 4 weeks, so go through that.
Well, okay, well, I've done it's not like I haven't been around and not been mixing. I have been mixing.
Just
ignoring us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that's what I'm vaping on if we wanted to talk about that. And look at that. Wait, you can't see it there. It's
There's no
empty.
juice in that, Tam.
Exactly. And
I'm vaping. Nothing.
Love Shack Shake.
Oh, okay.
Copied me.
Love Shack Shake. So,
what?
let me pull
What was that,
and it's on Vaping
She copied
Community.
She copied you.
copy me again.
What the fuck? No, ass. I did not.
She books off for a month. I do a recipe. She comes back. She copies it.
I heard him say that, and I thought that's going to need some stoking because she didn't hear it. So I just
Put some coal onto that.
Yeah. It's time.
Where did you do that recipe at?
One
Show
day
it to
before
me.
you. One day before you.
1 day before me. Okay. Right.
I'm literally eating popcorn off the. Well,
Because look at you with your popcorn. Because mine is a spin-off of 2 different recipes that I did like years ago. Anyway.
Are you sure?
Yes, B-52s. Yes, very good.
Are you
Peter.
sure?
What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do a screen
need
share,
to-
Tam. Throw it out there.
Before you.
Well,
before
I'm
you
trying to
start,
find it. I didn't have it pulled up. I'm just started talking, and my
I'm
mouse.
sure Nick's got
I
his
don't
ammo
know.
ready.
Let me tell you what's in mine first. Right.
What?
3% birthday cake by Flavor West.
Yes.
1% condensed milk, Perlum.
Yes.
1% ice cream, Italian, from FA.
Yeah.
1.5% strawberry cheesecake from Wonder Flavors. 1.5% strawberry gummy candy from Wonder Flavors. 2% vanilla ice cream from Liquid Band, and 0.5% of Flavor West sweetener. What's in yours?
You know what's in mine.
What?
You just read it.
Mine.
you've come up with the same recipe, the same actual recipe.
They actually copied me.
Okay, good. Let me see it. Where's your recipe at?
Hey,
Now,
Nick,
Is it?
the term full
Nick,
of
you
shit
just read
springs
your
to mind,
recipe
but you know, that's all good.
Oh, there we
Freedom
go.
do
I found
Freedom
it.
doing
Okay.
Again, look, it's there. It's looking at
And
you.
okay, I'll share it because I did take a piece of my artwork that I had done with the little spinning round record thingies to make my picture. I'm not sharing it. What the? Oh my gosh. I hit share instead of share on the other thing. See, I'm like a newbie now, right?
There you go.
Share.
Joe's got a recipe too, Pugs.
She does. She has got something that she wants to make. I can't
There we
remember what it
go.
was.
Am I on it? No. Where is
Yeah,
it?
it's
Yes.
Say what
coming
it
up.
was,
There it
Joe.
is. See you now, Tam.
Love Shack Shake. Yes.
Oh, that's exactly what I said was in mine.
Strange, Nick.
So,
Nick,
and
did you read
apparently
yours
I
out or
have run
Sam's out?
out of cheesecake and gummy candy,
You
but I'm
couldn't
not.
have- Nick, did you read yours out or did you read Sam's out?
What do you
Alright,
reckon,
mine out.
Pugs?
She copied
Are you
me.
fucking joking?
No, she copied
Oh
me.
my gosh,
Come on.
please stop.
Wow.
Come on, put yours on the
So
screen.
it's really, really good. And I did a, I don't know, birthday cake milkshake like a few years ago. And then I did a glam milkshake a couple of years ago. That was a strawberry cheesecake milkshake thingy. So
Mine.
that's what this is. What?
Nick's just full of shit. All right, Tam. It's all good.
I know he's full of shit. It's just like my husband, just full of shit all the time, trying to yank my chain. It's all good.
Okay, somebody.
One day
needs
you'll
to
come up
fix
with your own
it.
recipe, Tam. Don't worry.
I'm working on it. I'm trying really hard.
You'll get there.
It's just got controversy written all over it.
You'll have. I see her halfway through a recipe. She falls asleep by accident. I
No,
finished it
I'll
off
be
with her,
halfway
and
through
she
the
wakes up.
recipe and I can't find a flavor, and I'm just like, forget about it.
Joe, what was that recipe that you wanted us to do? I can't remember what it was. She had
It
an
was
idea
a
for a
marmalade.
recipe.
Marmalade.
No, I've been trying to work on that for ages. It's doing me fucking head in. Something else. It was something else. I can't
It
remember.
was a cocktail with marmalade though.
It was a
like
cocktail, wasn't it?
Orange cocktail.
I don't think that was it. Or was it? I don't remember.
Oh, thank you, Dylan.
Dylan McNeely, welcome to the show. Mai
Mai
Tai,
Tai.
that's it.
A Mai Tai.
Yeah, well, there was a twist with it, and I can't remember what it was.
My time.
Yeah, she made it, not you.
That was the twist.
That
It was,
was the
it's
twist.
probably going to work.
That was
Because Joe's doing it.
I've been
No,
working
something-
on a Mai Tai too, you know, for a little while, but it wasn't. Oh well, hang on, hang on.
That's it. What was that was the name? What was the name of it, Joe? I can't remember.
Lady Marmalade.
No, it was my something. My oh.
I was going to say orange and
Oh,
almond.
that one I'm working on.
Yeah.
Almond
Back
orange.
Oh, and I did a tobacco. Yes, I did a tobacco. And I know Simon would want it.
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
Southern
for sure.
Peaches.
Yeah, we're all over
Um,
that.
What?
Tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah, yum.
No.
But
Oh, no.
it was really, really good, and it's got the Flavora
No,
whatever
say,
RY4.
say the name, Joe. Tell us what I can't remember what it was.
Probably got my honeycomb in it as well, hasn't it, Tam?
It's got your honey bun.
No, it doesn't.
My honeycomb, yeah.
Oh.
But it's got my
No,
honeycomb.
it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah, it has. It's honey peach, honeycomb, nectarine, red burley, RY4, and some vanilla custard too from TFA. And it has a cool Georgia peach song with it. What else have I done?
Sleep.
I've got a nice little mix in the rabbit that I knocked up literally the other day, which I'm really enjoying. That's it's like an RY4 tobacco with some cream, some condensed milk, and some butter rum. That's actually really nice.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Actually, I just want to. I found that recipe I was talking about, Joe. A Mai Tai. Now, you guys won't be able to see it, so I'll read it out. But is this sort of what you were talking about, Joe? So it's got Wonder Flavors Amaretto at 2.25, Citrus Drink 5 Fruits at 1, Coconut Rum from Wonder Flavors again at 1, Hibiscus Candy at 0.3, Island Mango at 1, Jamaica Special Rum from FA at 1.75, and Tropical Gummy Candy from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Now, Joe, was that sort of what you're thinking of when you're talking about almond, as in an amaretto Mai Tai? Because, sorry, it's already been done. But I'm still working on it, so, you know, Pugs might get it out before I do.
Oh, fruit maple candy.
But,
Ooh, nice.
things are-
My lady marmalade as well does orange and amaretto.
Stop trying to impress my missus with your recipe knowledge. I'm onto you. I know what you're fucking
mate,
trying to do.
it's too late, mate. She had her chance.
Just 'cause you waited till I went for a piss, and then you just, like a vulture, straight in there.
She had her chance, mate, but she married you instead.
That's right. My Tayad. Yes.
Mai Tai ad. Nice.
Mm.
Good. Clever name.
It is. Might steal the name and then it'll be all mine.
You wouldn't do
Actually,
that,
talking
Joe.
about names, we were talking about Liam and how,
2 classics came out today.
yeah.
Absolute
Well,
classics.
Well, we call Liam Leonardo in our little private chat, and I suggested a name, and he hasn't bitten on it yet. But I so want him to do
Here.
Leonardo
busy.
de Cappuccino.
Yes.
It'll work, I tell you.
And Creed's was good as well.
Oh, cool. I'll look it
Oh, I
up.
missed Creed's. It must have been when I was asleep. What was that one, Kev?
Oh, very Sherlock Holmes line, lemon entry.
Lemon entry.
But
Ah, nice.
he actually did it. He did that recipe. He's got a recipe called lemon entry that he did 3 years ago. So yeah, I was a bit late with that one. So
But still,
I thought I was onto a winner with that.
Maybe you
But-
subconsciously knew.
Or either that, or his memories are instantly forgettable, and I'd forgotten it. But
Sam.
that'll teach him not to be here.
yeah. Well, we'll talk about him. And look, with
I am Sam. I am Sam's in and awake.
Hey Sam.
Amazing.
Best wishes go out to M2. She had a knee operation yesterday, so hopefully a quick recovery, M, and we'll with no bad side effects from the whole thing. So
She has nerves.
Yeah, get well soon, Em.
It's
Should be
knees are such shit joints. They are.
Well, you need them. You need them.
Need. Oh mate.
Oh, because of the baby.
But,
He doesn't need them
The
because of the
baby.
baby.
What?
Well, he has a new baby.
yeah.
Liam doesn't have a
Sam,
new baby.
congratulations.
Liam's had a
By
baby.
the way.
Liam?
No.
Liam's had a baby.
Sam, I am Sam because he says he's been up forever, and I said, "Is it because of the baby?"
Yeah, you were having a conversation with yourself with chat.
I'm just by myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know we were all talking about
Oh,
Liam and
Jason,
Emma's knee surgery, and you said it's because of the
apple
baby.
recipes. Does anybody have any RY4 apple recipes? I haven't ever
Don't
done
put
one.
fruit in tobacco. Stop it.
Well, you're just missing out. I don't know what to tell
Stop
you.
it.
It doesn't deserve to be there.
Why does
It
Tam
does
get called by
not
a
deserve
name?
to be there.
Why does Tam get called
Oh,
Tam?
yeah.
Because he gets called Zippy and then everyone else is guys.
What?
Sam said, "Hey Tam, hey Zippy, hey guys." I'm not a guy. Fucking call me by
What
my
are
name.
you?
Hi, Sam.
That's
Hey,
like, it's almost like just fucking us off there.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
all got
vanilla
kids.
buttermilk
We've all got
cake.
kids.
Ooh,
Not the
buttermilk.
Fucking us
cake.
off it in one umbrella of guys.
Who's
It's not even acknowledging us as people.
Oh,
I feel
guys.
particularly offended.
Guys.
Yeah, just, hey you lovely ladies and you fucking knobheads.
Hey, you oxygen.
Yeah,
That was just a big flirt, wasn't it?
was.
That's what that was. That was a flirt.
No, it's just calling out the important people.
Grubby just posted a link to buttermilk cake, but whose is it? I don't see a name on it. No name.
Oh,
you
the
guys
other
say?
thing, there was another little fix too, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, the what have I mixed? When the site was converted to Bootstrap so that it was scalable for mobiles and stuff like that, there was one
Okay, well,
page which got forgotten about, and it did.
It's Luke's.
So you can now, if you click on the mix this button when you're doing a recipe, you can then go to the what have I mixed
look at
page,
it.
which will
Nice.
give you a list of all the recipes that you have mixed over time. So you can go back to them. It's a handy little feature, and it was actually a request, and we realised that we already had that. It just wasn't in the site at the moment. So that was a quick fix for Grubby. So there's the what have I mixed?
Yeah,
list.
Liberty, you need to pick that one up. It's not, you're not going to use it often, but when you do need it, it's nice to have the buttermilk. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I did.
That's all right. I'd finished. So it's all good.
Jason, Sally looking for a good RY4 apple recipe.
I just said that a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Let me finish before you start stealing recipes again. You can
Before I start what?
just, if you choose an apple, just make sure it's not vibrant. Go with a good tobacco base and just add probably flavor out apple pie, because you don't want a vibrant apple. Flavor out apple pie, the apple will not poke through vibrantly, but it's probably just enough apple to put in an RY4 or a tobacco.
Okay.
I would just
If
use
you
apple
really
filling.
want a tobacco.
Yeah.
I
Then you
would
get-
just
then you
make
get
an apple
cinnamon.
pie and throw the tobacco away.
That's
I would
but,
throw the apple away and keep the tobacco, but there you go.
But
Or you
it's
could
not RY4. It is a total different tobacco.
Or you
That
could use-
shisha apple from Vape Train.
yeah, that's got
That's
aniseed
just-
though.
Huh?
That tastes like aniseed though.
Tastes
Aniseed's
like what?
not terrible in a tobacco.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the tobacco is terrible.
That's a
in
nice
tobacco.
touch for a tobacco. But you're wrong. You're wrong.
Molenberry have got a tobacco called Charlie Tobacco, and that's caramel, apple, and tobacco.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
So just try that first.
Thank
Try
you,
it
Grubby.
10%.
I'm
Go
looking
10%
at it
straight
now.
up.
Tobacco
Can you, Robbie?
is one of those things that
I
I
vape
probably
tobacco.
will never go for. It's just how it is.
I use it more as like a burnt sugar note. It's
Yep.
forget
It's never actually tobacco, is it?
No, it's
So
not. No.
it's
Just
just
a
another
thought.
flavour.
Yeah.
I know, and that puts you off. But you shouldn't be scared of it.
I'm
Yeah.
not scared of it. Just
And-
never played with it. Never felt the inclination. I mean, I've got some. I've got all the Flavora
But
tobaccos.
if you're
I just
using
haven't
like
even opened them.
Flavora's, like Turkish tobacco, those are real tobaccos though. Those
Yeah.
aren't.
Oh
The
yeah,
ones
there are some that actually approximate a tobacco, but all the RY4s to me are just caramel. They're just a different kind of
Yeah,
caramel.
like RY4 double and all of that is just. It's just
Yeah.
flavor. It's not gonna.
It's,
it doesn't.
I tell you what it adds. It adds depth and body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tobacco.
Hey, I gotta ask.
That's
Rocky,
the we did talk about that one day to name a recipe tobacco, didn't we?
From Grubby
I think
too,
we did.
please remember to add flavour profiles to your recipes. And it's not so much for you, and I know it's a tough thing to do. It's a bit of a pain in the ass if you're importing a heap of
I've
recipes.
The
been
tags,
doing
I
that.
always
I've been
tag
trying
them,
to
yeah.
do
But those tags just make for a really good filter for people.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's super important to give as much information about your recipe as you can, because it will help people find it. And
I got.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just
Sorry.
interrupt. Go ahead, do it.
No,
Grubby just
I
sent me a
didn't
message just after I said that. Can you mention that flavour profiles need to be added to recipes, please? I've just got that then.
It's in the chat as well.
I just wanted to comment to Rocky. Is that I need to make that much and stop it? Damn you. Okay, go ahead. That's all I want to say to Rocky.
But yeah, look, those profiles will just help people narrow things down when they're searching. So, like if you have a profile which is, fantastic for you, and you add your tags to it, it just means other people that are looking for a similar profile can just go to it quickly by using the flavour tags or profile
No,
tags.
it's still on my list, Sam. I'm sorry.
So- But again, on VC,
I want
we're
to.
always open for suggestions. Not all of them will be implemented, but if you've got an idea that you think people will use, throw it out there, and we'll have a crack if it's going to be used by more than just you.
Do you know what I was thinking about the other day?
That's kind of cool. Grubby just said you won't be able to make your recipe public without.
Yeah, that's going to be a forced thing soon, because
Well, it's not hard. It's just like,
No.
is it a dessert? Is it a drink? Is
Yeah.
it a?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
know.
the VC has made it very easy to do all the stuff. Like, I mean, you got to click some toggles, and
You
if
just
that's
click the little. It's just little clicks.
yeah, that's what I just said.
Or do
Yeah.
what Liam does and check all of them.
Yeah,
Well, you can do that, but it sort of defeats the purpose.
Defeats
a
the
little bit.
purpose.
But yeah, look, I mean, it's one of those things that it's like steep times. People see it, but they tend to just sort of scroll past it, and all these things are really useful. For not only new mixers, but for old hands if they're looking for a particular profile. So, and Graham, triangles and whatnot is a massive job. So at some stage,
Finish the sentence that you just started reading. Go read that again.
which what?
Why he wants the triangles?
Oh, this flavour has been trained by Nevins. Yeah, no, that's never going to happen.
I'm glad he's woke up though, because I've got Vapor's tongue at the minute, so I'm just using a bit of Beguile to clear it. Because can't taste fuck all at the minute, so I thought, why not use that?
Oh, no.
But what's so
Stop,
bad?
go.
Net realities. What is he stealing your flavors too?
Nick, weren't you after recommendations for coils?
Yeah, best coil builders in the UK.
There you go.
But
So-
before we go into that though, I was thinking the other day, all this recipes and like people not publishing recipes, and like, if you wanted to monetize your recipes, I was thinking like you could actually use OnlyFans. because
They've lost support now, haven't they?
any content put onto OnlyFans is actually protected, and if it's shared, you know, you can actually do something about it. Anyway.
You might be thankful of that.
I
though.
don't know
Paul's
what
gone.
you just said. I don't know a word you said.
That was random.
I know what he said.
I just had a thought the other day, and I thought that is probably the best way to protect your recipes. If you wanted to monetize them, then you could just put them onto OnlyFans, because then people pay like a subscription or whatever, and they pay like £20 a month.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
in
but
reality,
this is
how
the
many places are
VCC
gonna
show,
go
not the
for that?
OnlyFans show, mate. So
yeah, but this is where I'm missing the trick. Like maybe like on VC, you could have like adverts for OnlyFans, and like.
Can somebody mute him?
yeah, I think someone can.
Hold on, we got Rollinson Boy in chat. You mute him first. Fucking weird to me.
What? Nick wants a pay for section in VC. Is that what he wants?
No,
Just for him?
OnlyFans. Listen to what I'm saying, Tam.
I think
Oh,
you pay
OnlyFans.
too much attention to OnlyFans, is what I'm thinking.
What?
I was just thinking. I thought that's pretty clever. I thought if you used to do that, and you could take it away from like all whatever's on there. I don't know what's on there. I don't know what's on OnlyFans. Take from that, you just put recipes.
Hi, DeMillan, how are you, love?
Nothing soon. Hey, DeMillan.
And she
Rocky
concurs.
says,
I
Mute
think
if
me.
I'm getting a headache
flavors
now.
to a recipe, can you provide them?
Well, we're
Is that
coming up
alright?
to an hour and a half, so we can probably pull a plug at some stage soon, unless anyone's got anything to add.
After party.
After party.
No, let's stay for a while and talk shit.
I'm alright. I'm alright for a bit. We can talk some utter nonsense.
Well,
I'm sure. Well,
I've
I
still
mean,
got-
basically, if there's a bit of empty space, Nick will fill it with another idea like that. So,
Yeah, well,
I think so.
that's probably why we should end.
I got to tell you, there's another one coming. You can see it on his face. He's bursting.
He's brewing
8 minutes left. Yeah, 8 minutes left. Yeah, I got another idea.
Go for it.
Well, Pornhub, right?
Pornhub. Oh God, mute him.
Oh,
Seriously,
you
just
should
turn it
know
off
it's
quick.
going to be something like that.
Quick, before
No,
YouTube calls
I haven't
a
thought of anything yet, but I'm getting on it.
plug.
We're not talking about porn, okay?
Well, you just killed it. Cheers, Zippy.
Well, I have to kill it.
If you come to the after party, Tam and Zippy get their stuff out.
No, Joe's coming to the after party as well, apparently. She's going to make an appearance.
Yay.
There you go.
Yay.
Yay! Zippy's drunk a full bottle of blue shit. She's ready to get naked.
That's just liquid lady Viagra.
Liquid moist.
I might get. I might be. This might be my lucky night. Now somebody actually might put out maybe.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. That's
On that note, what we might
probably
do
should
is
have been
wind
kept
up
apart.
and
turn Nick back on and mute her.
That might not have been good to go live, Zippy. That
Well,
might
yeah. Hey,
That's
blame
just-
Nick for talking about porn.
I want sex.
It was
Who does
out
not want sex? Let's
It was
put
out
that
of my
way.
head until Nick mentioned porn. So blame Nick.
Oh, that's it. He just mentions porn, and that's it. You get a wide on.
A wide on.
all right. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. You guys can keep
I
talking.
think you should.
Yeah,
I
where's
think
that
you
blue
should.
stuff? I was
I think
about
now's
to
a good
say,
idea.
not that I need it.
Yeah,
by
let's
any
let's
means, but-
not stay. Let's
I think this is the
disappear
best
into
time
another
ever to do
party.
that.
Yeah, okay.
Tam,
Let's do that.
do you want to post the link for Zoom?
Yes, I
love?
have the link ready. Yes,
Go
I
for
do.
it. Go for it.
Ta-da!
I can't
Just
see
curious
it.
though. Just curious though. Like if everyone did have an OnlyFans, how much would they charge?
Did you
How much
post
would
it in
they
the
charge
right
me
window?
about?
I hope.
I can see
Oh,
it.
there it is.
Yeah,
there it is. All right, guys, if you want to join us, please feel free. Click on the Zoom link and join us in Zoom afterwards for a bit of a natter and chat. We will be back.
And
Back up that
daytime
load of
break
shit.
should be
You need
later.
to.
Just
We'll be back next week, and
we are. Is
Nick
it time
won't
to
be
get
with us
naked?
because he'll be getting
Yeah,
married.
that-
So on that note, see you later, guys. Have a great week.
bye,
We'll see you
guys.
next
Love
Saturday.
you. Good to see you.
The
Bye.